so many ways. There's so many ways to handle that kind of situation. Not
Baba, see where I come from. If I dey talk, who only dey talk? If I tell you to sit down, you just sit down. I'm talking, you're talking.
What do you mean by you're talking and I'm talking? What do you mean? What do you mean? Do you think I'm talking?
Yeah, hello guys, it's your favorite boy, Tonexi Comics. Today is a special day for a special blind date. So these two beautiful guys actually did before a matchmaking. So I actually brought them out here today so that they can meet themselves, fall in love, you know. So guys, let's wish them best luck. So, young lady, what is your name?
My name is Precious.
Precious, you need to speak louder so I can hear you. You know.
Oh, okay. My name is Precious.
Okay, Precious. Nice to meet you. Nice coming to my blind date. So, I have a few questions to ask you before you can meet your blind date.
I'm okay with that, yeah.
So, all right. What kind of man are you looking for?
Okay. What kind of man am I looking for? I'm not really looking for anything much, but then I want this kind of man, an intentional man, and also, first of all, a God-fearing man. Yes, that's the first thing I look out in a man, a God-fearing man, because in everything you should always put God first, yeah? So I want a God-fearing man, first of all, and then second of all, I want a man who is very, very, very good in bed. Yeah, a man who is very good in bed. Every woman wants that, in short, so it's not like it's a big deal or maybe it's anything bad. Every woman wants a man who is very, very, very active in bed, a man who can write. Yes, let me put it that way so that some other people that will be like, let me just put it like that, a man who can write on the bed. You get?
So all these attributes just for one man, where do you want to see that kind of person?
Yeah, it's not like it's an impossible task. It's not an impossible thing. There are men like that. There are so many of them like that. So if you look at these things in a woman and then you feel like, oh, I don't have these stuffs and I can't do it, you go your way. There are so many men who are like that. Yes, and there are also so many men who are really ready and willing to do all this stuff. So it's not like it's a big deal.
You don't say you be Rihanna or Nicki Minaj, you know.
No, it's not like that. It's not like that, but that's the fact.
Are you perfect?
I'm not really perfect though.
But all these things you just mentioned to me now looks like you want a perfect partner.
No, it's not like it's a sign of perfection. No, a man can still be doing all these things and still have his own faults. I understand that, but it's not like I'm looking for. Like I said before, I'm not looking for anything too much.
But hold on, you said that you want an intentional man. Like what kind of intentional man are you looking for?
Yes, an intentional man, a man who always puts me first, of course. A man who always puts me first, a man who will always have me in his mind 24/7, and a man who would always spoil and take care of me. Nothing much, that's all.
Wow. But I want to tell you something. So what do you have to contribute in that relationship?
Of course, I have my own contributions to make, but even in the financial aspects too, sometimes I will have my own contributions, my own little contributions to make. Even mentally, I have my own contributions. Even socially, around the house and everything, I have my own contributions to make. So,
okay, so Precious, this is the last question I want to ask you. What is the worst thing that you've done for love? Like, what have you sacrificed for love?
Oh, that question really drags me back to the past, but I have no option than to answer it, sure. So then, I've done so many crazy things, so many worst things for love, but then this particular one about my ex, who we dated for almost 3 years, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 3 years, and then he had nothing. In short, when I mean the definition of having nothing, he had nothing at first, but then I was working there and I was earning, so I was supporting him both in his business, But in short, furnishing his own room that time because he was staying in a room. I helped him do these stuffs and all that. You guys should guess what? This guy finally started seeing money. Started getting contracts and all that.
Okay.
And I finally stopped being his spec. When I mean finally stopped being his spec, he stopped seeing a woman. He was not seeing me as his fellow OG, something like that.
Okay, so what happened?
And then finally, not even up to 3-4 months, he started getting contracts and money, and then he broke up with me, and then that was how the relationship ended.
Wow, so that's a very sad story. So we find the true love today.
Like I said, I hope so. I'm not really putting my trust in anything, but I just hope so.
So I want to ask you the last question. Like, what kind of job do you do?
Oh, okay. I sell feminist stuffs like handbags and slippers, and then unisex clothes too. Yeah, I sell unisex clothes too, both online and normal stuff.
Well, with the look of the whole thing here, you're looking good. I think this Tinubu regime is favoring you. Okay, I hope we're going to I hope you're going to meet your love today. So just stay put. I'll ask you to turn when I'm done, okay?
Alright.
Young man, what is your name?
I'm Mavic.
Mavic.
Yes.
Okay. Mavic, what is your spec of a lady? What kind of lady do you want?
Actually, I need a girl, average height, dark skin, light.
Okay. Average light, dark skin.
Yes.
Okay. Nice one.
That's the kind of lady I need. Just average portable.
Okay. Alright.
And also need a girl that is understanding, a girl that is respectful.
The way you take that disrespect. A girl that is respectful. What kind of respect are you talking about?
Like, but take this girl to sit down, she will sit down. You understand that kind of thing?
This guy, let's say they controlling you. I don't understand.
No, like, just imagine that kind of thing. Like, if you take this girl to sit down, she will stand up. It is not making sense. So she has to obey my command.
Okay.
Someone that I can actually control. You understand that kind of thing?
Someone you can control.
Yes.
And that can get this country.
Now listen, I want.
I mean, you define toy.
No be toy I define. Now listen, I pay you for now.
I know that. This is what you feel.
Yes.
Okay, so wait, not toy you define, but this way you describe now, no kind girl fit to this. Which girl go tell say sit down, she go sit down.
As a bit so now, they now the kind girl I define. You understand that thing?
Okay, now what you define?
Yeah, now what I define.
Okay, I want to ask another question.
Right.
So what is the worst thing you have done for love? Like the sacrifice you have done for love?
Chai. Is where, like, I've done so many things in my past. My ex now, like, imagine I do change our wardrobe almost every week, buy her things. Like, I change her week every week. I do change her week, buy her things, phone. But just imagine I bought this girl phone and I caught her chatting with her ex. Like, how?
Okay, you caught her chatting with her ex?
Yes, how? Like, it's not making sense. So it makes me, like, I took everything that I bought for her, the house I rented for her, I pursued her away from everywhere.
Jesus, you pursue her. But this guy a bad guy. Wait.
I took the clothes, the wig, the phone, everything.
You pursue
everything.
You don't leave anything for the girl.
I pursue, like,
wait, you pursue her empty.
Everything. I took everything that I bought for her.
That means no sacrifice for the love now.
No, I sacrificed everything for her. Okay. But for her to chat with her ex.
But there's other ways of settling that kind of matter now. Like
how?
There's other way of settling it, not by chasing her.
That is the way I did my own thing.
Okay, that's when you do your own thing.
Yes.
This is crazy. I don't feel laugh again, bro. Guy, you be sad so. Which one be say you? Why you go do your ex that kind of thing?
Oh, bro, now you say he go do pass me, bro. Bro, that thing.
It ain't pay you.
Oh, but it's not my bone. It's not my bone, bro. How person way? Oh God.
But there's so many ways. There's so many ways to handle that kind of situation. Not.
Baba, see where I come from. If I dey talk, who only dey talk? If I tell her to sit down, she gats sit down.
Jesus.
She got sit down. She got sit down.
Guy, calm down. You dey vex so.
Did I just hear?
She got sit down. I'm not just.
Did I
I'm not just.
Wait, hold on.
Did I just hear? Did I just?
Wait, excuse me. You don't have to turn now. No. I don't ask you to turn.
No, you don't have to, because I also paid for this, right? You don't have to ask me to turn, because this is getting too serious, right? This is getting too serious. What does he mean by that? That you got oh God, fuck. That you got your ex. Wait. You got your ex.
Oh my God.
Did I know from anywhere?
I don't understand. You don't have to know me for me to say.
You guys should calm down. You guys should calm down now. What's going on now?
You don't have to know me for me to say.
What are paying for?
You don't have to know me.
Excuse me.
You should excuse me. I've excused you for a very long time. I've excused both of you for a very long time.
Calm down. Guys, don't
I'm paying for that skin girl. Not this.
Can you even?
Not this.
calm down.
Who are you, Seth?
Can you even afford it?
Oh God.
Like this, that you never even chop belly food. Talk more of to buy wig for woman.
You know who I am. Where's your friends? Where's your friends?
They ask me who I am.
Where's your friends?
You're asking him if this is what you pay for.
Where's your friends?
Did I pay for this show too? Did I not pay for it too? What do you mean? Did I not pay for it too?
Wait, now calm down.
I thought you paid for this too.
That's clean, girl.
You don't have to
Like him, not this.
And me too. I didn't tell him sleep.
I paid you how much for this thing?
I did not tell him sleep and hungry. Okay. See person where they even talk. I even when I was even hearing this voice, I been thinking na better person they even talk.
Do you know who I am?
I be even thinking na who I am. See person wey buy wig, you buy wig for your girlfriend. Now you dey like this. At the time I was beginning to think he was sounding reasonable. I was beginning to think he was sounding reasonable.
Why are you sounding this way now?
Why I not go sound this way? Even if all the women in the world they are not here, but I'm a woman and I'm here and he's saying this kind of thing because you buy wig.
No,
what do you mean by saying this? When you the only one? When you the only one? This is getting out of you get. This is really getting out of hand.
Where I'm talking. I'm talking.
What do you mean by you're talking and I'm talking? What do you mean? What do you mean? Do you think I'm joking? Do you think I'm joking? Do I look like I'm joking?
Calm down. No,
Okay. I say I'm calm. I say I'm calm. You say it's not you.
calm down.
I'm calm. Oh, cut.
What do you mean? You want to be